got seats in the reserved section, but we'll let you have it for the low price of everything you got.
And as a bonus, you get to keep your life.
Oh, silent type.
You know what they say. Silence gives consent.
Now you buy yourself something else!
I hear there's a new Shane. I want him.
Long way to ride for one masked troublemaker.
You said it. I got mechasaurs on my mechasaurs.
Ah, not to worry, my blistery friend. Pronto has a most secret molonoid remedy. Sarsaparilla.
Ooh. Do I drink the whole thing?
You drink it?
You sure about this, Eli? Sounds like a pretty tough character in there.
My dad never had the chance to train me, but he always said that a Shane never backs down from a challenge.
That doesn't mean you have to face it alone.
4 against 1? Ha! Yes! Allow Pronto to lead the charge!
Do not go in there.
Come on, guys.
After I render aid to this poor innocent soul, have a sarsaparilla.
Are you the one who called me out? Are we gonna duel or...
A little young, skinny.
Hey, watch it!
Oh,
But knock-kneed, too. We'll see how you do at the winnowing.
Winnowing? That's some kind of duel? Oh, look, mister, Lady? Ma'am? Not to be rude, but can we just slug this out and be on our way?
You're Will Shane's kid. He was a good man, worthy of the name.
We're not gonna duel, are we? I'm Eli. Eli Shane.
A name's gotta be earned, knock-knees. If you want to earn yours, come to Dojang Grotto at first glow.
Speaking of names, didn't catch yours.
Shania.
Eli, that's the unbeatable master.
The unwhattable who? Where'd she go?
The master knows the 1,000 secrets of slinging.
The master's gaze can melt solid rock.
the master can remove grape juice from linens and banish the blahs!
Okay, the stories may be exaggerated, but one thing is certain, the unbeatable master is the greatest slug slinger who ever lived.
She appears at a time of her own choosing to take a single student. She hasn't been seen in 30 years. The master trained every Shane in recorded history, including...
My dad. Real training. This is what I've been wanting since I got to Slugterra. Oh, let's turn in. Big day for me tomorrow.
It's a big day for all Slugterrans, Eli.
Of course it is, yeah. I know, we're early. I couldn't sleep. Didn't want to wake the others. This is a great honor.
It's sure enough is.
What are you doing here?
The unbeatable master done put out the call. Figure I got about as much chance as any.
But the master teaches the Shanes.
Mostly she do. But
not just Shanes.
Told you. You have to earn that name with me, knock-knees. I am here to train the most worthy. If that's you, prove it.
So, it's a competition. Okay, no problem. Guys, you came. Thanks for the support.
Support? We're here to compete. You thought all this was about you?
No. Yeah, kinda.
If she doesn't pick you, might as well be one of the gang. That is support, right?
Yes, we shall support you by fighting against you.
Thanks.
Welcome, one and all, to the winnowing. Winnowing is a way of separating grain. The wind carries off the chaff, leaving only the pure kernel.
Every Molanoid knows this.
Now, whoever would be a slug master, stand on this line. All of you are dismissed. Selfishness and cruelty have no place in a slug master.
No, we are not leaving.
Not really your choice.
Did you see how those slugs were working together?
I know. I mean, you do combo moves all the time, but nothing like that.
The rest of you, I can dismiss anyone at any time. My reasons are my own and my judgment is final. Clear? Then let's see what you got.
Master? Can you demo that tandem shot again? I'd love to figure out how you did that.
I'm not demonstrating here, knock-knees. I'm selecting. Ask again and you'll be the demonstration.
Oh, got it.
When you're finished with your awkward moment, we'll begin the one-on-one duels.
Nice one, Eli.
Begin.
You do know this isn't a dance competition, right? Who is that kid?
Come on, you call that slug slinging?
My own special technique. I call it...
Catchy name.
Ah, alas, the poor cave troll. Let him down easy.
Meant you, Lumpy. Out. You're excused too, Shoulders. Ton of heart, but all the subtlety of a train wreck. Exits.
I know. To the left.
Wait a minute. They think you two should stick around. Got their own reasons. I don't ask. Stay as our guest. Nice moves, Your Majesty. Move him on out the gate. Laugh. You're about 1 inch from following out that gate.
But I hit him.
They hit him. Slugs are more than ammunition. More than just your little pals.
I know. I talk to them all the time.
But do you listen? You're done too, pigtails.
Only one challenger between me and training with the master. Ever seen him before?
No, but do me a favor. Get me some payback. Ugh, gross.
May the best man win.
Oh, I intend to. Take a break, Loki.
Twist!
What's the matter, Eli? Does it bother you that I'm here to train with the unbeatable master? The contest is open to anyone, remember?
Then why the disguise?
Apologies, but Eli and I are rivals. I didn't want to create a distraction to this ceremony.
Takes quite a bond for a slinger to share his slug's latent illusion power. Even I couldn't see through it.
That's because he's using a ghoul.
And you think just because I've been gone a few years, I don't know what a ghoul is? It's the slinger I'm choosing, not the slug.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Rest yourselves. We'll begin the final duel in 1 hour.
See you then.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Master Shanai? Oh, you're meditating.
I was sleeping.
Sorry, but I need to warn you. You're sick, aren't you?
Never mind me. You got issues with that ghoul slinger.
We trusted him once and he betrayed us. He's misguided and dangerous. He's fallen in with Dr. Black.
Then perhaps he needs my guidance more than you do.
I don't understand.
Light, dark, there's a little in all of us. The trick is finding balance.
Master, please, you don't know twists like I do.
Never presume to know the heart of another. Focus on your own inner peace. Are you so sure you know the best path?
I thought I did.
Indeed. This reminds me of a time, some 30 years ago. I had winnowed the applicants to 2. One was a promising young Shane named Will. The other was Thaddeus Black.
Black and my dad? They were friends?
Not friends, but not yet enemies. They were rivals. Each showed unique promise. Your father was rough around the edges, but a natural slinger. And what Thaddeus lacked in slug acumen, he made up for in sheer innovation. But Thaddeus, he lacked connection and respect for slugs and their place in the universe. Will had a reckless streak, but he was the clear choice. But Thaddeus... Something happened to him that day. A spark that was the beginning of his journey down a darker path. A spark that I had helped to ignite. I've had very few regrets in my long years, but one question haunts me. Did I choose the right pupil that day?
I don't understand. You said my father was the best.
Your father was a great Shane, and would have been without my help. But Black... perhaps I could have stopped him from taking the dark path that he chose.
She'd really do it? Train Black's right-hand man?
I have to win now. We can't afford to let her secrets fall into Black's hands. With those and his ghoul arsenal, Dr. Black could be unstoppable. But that's not what worries me the most.
Then what does?
She may have already made her choice.
You've each proven yourselves worthy. This isn't a duel, it's an assessment. The judgment is mine alone. Begin.
You're not winning this twist.
You never know, Eli.
Really, Twist? Again with the holograms? Not quite like the Master, but good enough.
Hello, Master. It's been a while. Hands where we can see them, please.
If you're after the Master's secrets, you can forget it, Black.
Please. I've surpassed such banalities. This arcane ritual holds but one purpose. To prove who is best.
I just did, when I took down your apprentice.
Don't believe everything you see.
Fine. I'm down for a rematch with either of you.
You're an arrogant gnat, Eli. One I will swat in due time. But there is one here who is worthy of my attention. Today, I shall demonstrate my superiority by beating the unbeatable master herself.
You have nothing to prove, Thaddeus. But if this will bring you peace, I accept your challenge.
Careful, Master. He fights dirty. And his ghouls are...
It will be okay, Knock-Knees.
What is that thing?
A Gatler. But no one's ever been able to build a working model.
There's another way, Thaddeus. A better path. Let me teach you.
You no longer offer anything I would find useful. And the name's Black. Dr. Black!
Cord, pronto! Form up!
Where are you, Twist?
Is that the best your pathetic art can muster?
Surrender, Thaddeus. It's never too late to make the right choice. Forgive me, Thaddeus. I did not want it to come to this.
What was that?
It looks like the pure combination of slug powers.
A fusion shot? I thought that was impossible.
It's over.
Doc, can you...
It's too late.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You are a true Shane. You can bring the peace to the caverns. You just have to find it in yourself. One last mystery.
Well done, Twist. You played your part commendably. Those wounds will heal.
She's gone. I didn't think...
Her time was up. I will give you all the training you'll ever need. Move out!
No.
Excuse me.
I said no. No more. You will never hurt another innocent person and just walk away.
I just defeated the greatest slinger who ever lived. What chance do you have? Make your move. No. We've won enough for today. Come, Twist.
You're backing the wrong guy, Twist, and you know it.
That was lovely, Pronto.
Lucky for us, it's the only song Pronto knows.
I feel like I'm better for having known her.
What next, Eli? Now you'll never be trained by the Master. You'll never learn her secrets.
The Master might have taught me more, but my slugs and I can figure it out on our own. And when we do, Black is going down for good.
Too bad about her blaster. That would have been a powerful weapon against Black.
It's okay, Cord. I have some ideas for one of my own. We'll need it if I'm ever gonna pull off that fusion move again. Black is up the ante with that new blaster of his. Now it's our turn. We're taking the battle to Black, and we're not stopping. Not until every ghoul is cured. Not until we stop Dr. Black and his plans once and for all. Now we can see what we're chasing.
Which is...
I've never seen anything like it. But since Black's moving it, my technical analysis would be... big machine that does bad stuff.
You guys really didn't bring your A game, did you? Hey, wait! These guys aren't using any ghouls!
Huh?
Why would Black be skimping on the ghouls?
Undertow Cavern?
I didn't know it had a land-based entrance.
Well, all that matters is they're running out of land. You got nowhere to run! You guys ready to surrender now? I hate to say it, but that was kind of awesome.
So... what do we do now?
You put your hands up, princesses. You have some brass showing your faces again in my cavern. I wouldn't do that.
We're only here because you're letting Black transport stuff through the cavern sea.
You think I'm working with Black? Oh, that's rich. Thanks to him, I'm not working with anyone. Not even my own crew.
Right. Stay alert, guys. They're probably gonna jump out any second.
No, this is no trick. My men have been snatched away.
By Black?
By Brutal, a scurvy rat Black hired to build a deep water drill at the bottom of my cavern sea. Of course, Brutal needed some underwater breathers to help him do that. So the treacherous savage captured me crew.
Why would Black... Darkwater?
He's looking to hit pay dirt by drilling into the deep caverns.
That's why he's limiting the use of ghouls. He doesn't have enough Darkwater left to create new ones.
Well, no. You want to stop that rig, and I want to crush Brutal, and free my crew. What say we help each other out, eh? That's what you Shanes do, right? Help people?
Yeah, like we would ever... Tell me you aren't buying this, E.
I know we can't trust Drake, but if we stop Black from getting more Darkwater, we might be able to put him out of business.
So, we got a deal?
Deal.
In that case, I hope you know what you're signing on for. Because to do this, you're gonna need to follow me all the way to the bottom.
In that?
Of course not. You're gonna use what's inside her.
I see your ship is just the way we left it.
You got lucky in your first battle at sea. Now hop to and fetch me those
princess.
Let's get something straight here. I'm not your servant or your princess.
Oh my! It's the leader of the Shane gang. Too important to fetch a little tiny sack. How about you then, moleface? Up to like old times, eh? After the way you treated me when I was your cabin mole? Never! Now, if perhaps you were to offer me a promotion, say to first mate or...
Why don't we each grab our own, huh? What do you think, Burpee? You guys ready to get wet? So, how does this stuff work?
These dive suits will provide you gillless landlubbers with an air supply and help you move through the water.
Sweet!
You'll need it to keep up with me and me Mimky down here. Just remember to keep an eye on your air gauge. If you run out in the deep blue, it's...
Yeah, we get it, we get it!
Hey, those guys look just like you, Beaker.
Aw, shy little guys.
Not shy, smart. Maybe if we stay still, they'll go away. Yeah, and maybe our barnacle will dance a jig for you. Arm yourselves! Most slugs aren't gonna reach velocity underwater like that. You got to use a torpedo shell.
Torpedo shell?
Don't tell me you dirt scrubbers have never used a torpedo shell before.
Burpee and I got this.
I doubt an Infernus will be any good down here, Princess. No time for a torpedo shell! Use your aqua beak!
He doesn't need a torpedo shell?
You have a lot to learn about slinging slugs underwater, Princess.
Huh?
Cord, I thought you hated the water. How are you?
Fighting helps me forget I'm swimming. But you just reminded me. Thanks.
All right, guys, circle up and cover each other from all sides.
What are you doing, you cowardly cods? You'll never beat these things as a scaredy ball. Now break up and spread out!
Stop giving us orders. You're not our captain, and we're not your crew.
You couldn't even handle a cavern shark without me. So unless you and your chums want to be tough...
Come on, guys!
What was that?
Who cares if it got rid of the sharks?
You do realize that if the sharks are scared of it, it has to be scarier than the sharks.
That's the huge machine we were chasing.
Only now it's part of an even huger machine. What is that?
That's the drill. Looks like they haven't hit dark water yet.
And who's that?
Let me guess. That's Brutal.
Aye. That's my brother.
Your brother?
Yes. I know it's hard to tell because I'm so much better looking.
I think he spotted us.
Take the tower!
Smash my brother in the face!
You want another shot? Okay, buddy. Uh-oh. Home turf hero, help me out.
You took my crew!
You started this years ago, when you stole from your own blood.
That's a load of bilge! I never stole from you. The Drakes have never stolen from family until you took my crew.
It's not stealing when you offer more gold, and they decide to take it.
He pays much more for our loyalty than you ever did.
You traitorous leech lickers!
Anyone else get the feeling that there's actually no one to save here?
No, you don't!
I think you're starting to like it down here.
Will you stop reminding me where we are?
There! Quick! Now's our chance!
Follow me! Get brutal!
No! We're heading for the high ground to take out the rig!
Oh, no, you're not, princess! You're gonna listen to me!
Let's go! Drake's good.
This way, quickly! That is if you don't mind taking orders from me.
You know nothing of the perils of the deep, yet you continue to endanger your crew by defying my orders!
Thank you for your concern, but when this crew has an issue, we will take it up with our captain, which is not you, good sir.
And while we're on the subject of crews, yours wasn't captured. They left you. This is all some sibling rivalry thing with Brutal. You lied to us about everything.
Of course I lied! I'm a pirate! But I was telling the truth about wanting to get my brother. I need you to get what I want, and you need me to get what you want. So if we can work together...
Dude, we already tried that, and we ended up here.
Because I didn't listen to him.
Because we can't trust them.
I know, but we're out of our element down here. And this is our shot to really hit black where it counts. I know working with Drake is a huge risk, but he's got skills we need. I think it's worth it.
Real predicament you lot got there, eh? I'd be happy to chat about it all day, but you can't.
We're with you, Eli.
Always.
Good choice, because I have a fantastic plan. Oh, smile, princess. You'll like this one. It involves us splitting up.
Cord?
There. If we can get that vent open and fire some sploders in there, that should bring the rig down.
But first, we have to take out Black's henchmen, which shouldn't be impossible if Drake does his part and handles his brother and the pirates.
Well, at least we have an insurance policy to make sure he does.
Why does Proto have to hold this thing? Because I'm a captain, and you're the first mate. And I did. Oh, you did promote me. Now release that thing, moleface. Huh?
sorry, Moreface, but this is between me and my brother.
It's now or never.
So, have you come to beg for forgiveness for stealing from me when we were lads?
You're gonna kiss my fist with that lying mouth! I never took anything from you!
Oh, yes, you did.
Did not! Did not! Did not!
All right, Cord. Let's get that vent open.
What was it that you think I stole from you?
My Mimkey!
What? I didn't steal him! You gave him to me for my birthday!
I did? You know, you're right. I did. So now what?
Let's bring this thing down.
No longer a need for that, princesses! I wouldn't want to harm the drill now it's so close to hitting dark water. And belongs to the Brothers Drake! Well, if it's any consolation, I fully intended to stick with our plan, but a better offer came along. That's just how pirates roll. You should have learned that much about us by now.
Oh, I have. Which is why I'm offering your crew 10 times their pay to join me.
Really?
Nope.
Sink 'em, boys!
I was gonna say that!
The drill could hit dark water any minute, and it doesn't look like Drake's in the mood to give us fresh dive suits with more air. We gotta get that vent open now.
I got just the mod for the job.
Cover up!
I've got this one, brother. Won't be hard. This princess is hopeless down here without me telling him what to do.
I'm a pretty fast learner.
Nice move there! Taking cover in grasping seaweed!
Burpee, I know you want to help, but your fire doesn't work down here. Burpee, wait! Where are you?
Drop it, princess. Nice to see you finally taking order properly. Care to do the honors?
With pleasure.
Oh, no, you don't. Magic Mimkey!
Whoa!
Go back here with me, Mimkey! Your Mimkey? That was my Mimkey! After that shark!
Cord, we're almost out of time!
I got it! That should do it.
Why isn't it working?
It looks like it's gonna take more than the hop rock to bring it down. We need something that can pull it from the inside and collapse it on itself. I tell you, if this weren't so exciting, I'd be really freaking out right now.
You think you can do it? Okay, Beaker. taking out Black's drill was important. But nothing's more important to me than this gang. Including you, Beaker. I'm sorry. Huh?
Wait, what about Drake and Brutal?
Oh, I think they'll have their hands full for a while.
Memgang! Come here, you! They all look the same! Ignore the ones with punch marks in them! MK! Not this one. Come here, you! Nothing personal.
Hey, Trixie here, live. And I don't need to tell you about the crime wave hitting Slugterra. It's been almost a week, and our mystery thief is still stealing stuff all over.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
So I'm putting it out to all of you on the Slugnet. Eli and the rest of the Shang Gang are on the hunt right now. But if anyone out there knows where this thief is,
I do. She's right here.
Hey! Dana Poor?
Oh, can you say that again? I want everyone to know who's the best thief in Slugterra.
Get back here with my camera! Bullseye! Hey! Where'd you go? How did she do that?
Dana ain't getting through all of that.
If she does, she'll find us waiting.
Yes, well, let us hope she does not keep us waiting too long. Pronto needs a snack.
We don't even know for sure she's gonna try and rob the Cavern Museum.
She will. She's hit pretty much every other high-security target in Slugterra.
And disappeared into thin air. Not to mention, she's posted enough clues for us on the Slugnet, using my camera.
Well, while we wait, I'm gonna dive into this week's crossword and win me some loot.
Sorry. Pronto still needs a snack.
And I need a 9-letter word for flim-flam that starts with a B.
Try bamboozle.
Dana! But how could she have gotten in?
Less talking, more slugging that camera stealer.
Careful, Trixie. You don't want to set off the alarm system. But I do.
Scatter!
Oh, hello. Ow!
Got you! Missed!
Give me back my camera!
Huh. I like yours better. In fact, let me take a picture of it.
My camera!
That's enough, Dana. When we first met, I thought maybe we could actually be friends. We gave you every chance to do the right thing. But but you're just a no-good thief.
Yup, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh yeah? You're not the only one with an arachnid slug. There's nothing you can do that Spinner and I can't.
Ow! No way! No way she could have gotten through there.
Yeah, well, she did. It's like she just disappeared into the shadow.
Huh? But how?
Yes, we did it again. Gotta say, though, that one's gonna be hard to top. And I think I know just the place. One last job, and we can retire the best thieves in the history of Slugterra.
Come on, guys. It may not have been our best night, but the museum wasn't a total disaster.
Yeah, bamboozle. I never would have gotten that.
At least no one saw us flailing around like a bunch of floppers. Ugh, she posted it on the Slugnet with my camera. Ugh.
I still don't get what Dana thinks she's doing. The only thing she took from the museum is a t-shirt from the gift shop.
Well, besides making us look bad, I'd say she's doing it for the fun of busting into any place she wants. And the fact that no one can stop her.
In that case, the thrill ride's coming to an end. There's nowhere harder to get into than the museum.
No, there is one place. Dr. Black's. You catch that slug ball game last night? Blade City Brutes killed it.
Black's gotta have something worth stealing in here. Well, well. What do we have here? Got it. Ah, yeah.
May I help you? Who are you?
Just a no-good thief. Relax. I just wanted to see the look on your face when I... Okay, that's not the look I was hoping for. Please, just take the blaster back.
Oh, I intend to. You won't be leaving with anything. In fact, you won't be leaving at all.
I should have known better. After all, having your blaster stolen? That's just about the most humiliating thing that can happen to a slinger.
Everything okay, boss? I heard.
I've lost something.
I'll gather up the boys.
No, I'd rather keep this quiet.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll find someone who can discreetly eliminate this problem.
Whoa, that was a close one. But I'm still the best. I bet Dr. Black is losing his mind right about now.
I didn't realize this would be an audition. That's a pity. For you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am...
Yeah. You're the one they call the gentleman.
It's not polite to interrupt. I was going to say, I am the chap who's going to get this job.
You talk funny.
You should not have doubted me, my friends. A gentleman always keeps his word.
I believe we found our man. I have two things I need delivered to me. A blaster and the girl who took it.
Relax. We're safe up here. We covered our tracks.
But not your trail.
Who?
Oh, I think you know who I am, don't you, little thief? Then you know how this will end.
You can have the blaster. Take it. It was only a joke.
That would make this easier for me, but not for you, I'm afraid. I promised my employer that blaster and you, and a gentleman always keeps his word. Now, where could you have gotten to, my dear? Let's follow the trail, shall we?
Don't mind me. Just passing through.
Interesting.
What a waste. 10 hours in the bush staking out the entrance to Black's Cavern.
Maybe she had another way in.
Trust me, if a tracker as keen-eyed and sharp-nosed as Pronto cannot find her, then a port cannot be found. Aha! You see? Apparently, I'm even better than I thought.
Yeah. You caught me. Now, hurry up and close the door.
Whoa. What? You had us chasing our tails like a bunch of floppers.
And now, I'm turning myself in.
My camera!
I don't get it. Why would you just give up?
That's why. Calls himself the gentleman. He's working for Dr. Black.
So you did try to steal from Black.
Try. I did. And now, Black wants payback.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am...
Dana told me about you, and the blaster. It's inside. You're welcome to it.
Unfortunately, I will have to decline your offer, unless the girl comes with it.
Can't do that. I don't like what she's done, but I'm not gonna hand her over to Dr. Black. I gave her my word.
That I can certainly appreciate. So it appears we will have to find another way out of this impasse.
Impasse? 23 across? Thanks.
Not very polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey! I thought it wasn't polite to leave without saying goodbye.
afraid you're trapped.
No, you are.
A mere distraction.
Exactly!
I guess Dana bolted.
Guess again.
So what do we do with her now?
I got some ideas.
If I could take back all the stuff I did, trust me, I would.
And we should just take your word for that?
No, you should take mine. I trust her.
Thanks, Eli, for everything.
Don't thank me. Prove me right.
I believe I know what happens next.
I don't think you do. We're letting you go.
We are? Bro, this dude's one of the bad guys, and he's good with words.
Even if we return his blaster, Black is still gonna hunt her down. This is what we have to do to protect her. You're gonna go to Black and tell him to meet me in Chillbore Cavern, alone. And this is exactly how it's gonna go down.
So here we are. Well, do you have it or not? Then give it to me. I'm here as you asked, alone, unarmed.
Can't believe you actually kept your word.
You should have trusted those instincts.
Guess I should have known you'd lie.
About several things.
You! Her name's Dana. She's a friend of mine.
You're certain that Geoshard did its job?
A gentleman always keeps his word.
It's okay, bro. We got you.
And these slugs are safe too. Thanks to Pronto.
Dude, if he crystallized her heart, or her brain...
He didn't.
What happened?
Exactly what we planned. You're gonna go to Black and tell him to meet me in Chillbore Cavern, alone. And this is exactly how it's gonna go down. We're going to convince Black she's taken care of. Even with the blaster back, Black won't let this end without drawing blood. So you're gonna use that eye of yours to hit Dana in just the right spot to make it look like she's finished. Without, you know, actually hurting her. We got a deal?
It looks as if I have no choice but to agree. But I am a man of my word. I promised Dr. Black I'd bring him the blaster and the girl.
And you're going to do exactly that. And then you're going to keep your word to me.
So now that Black thinks I'm at the bottom of the Underriver, that's it? I'm in the clear?
As long as you lay low, which means no more stealing.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Prove me right.
I will. Whoa! Where'd she go?
She bamboozled us.
I thought I could trust her.
You can.
Shadow Clan tech.
So that's how you did it.
Where'd you get this?
Inside your crate. The one with the Shadow Talker? This thing lets me walk through the shadows, just like the Shadow Clan.
And you just took it?
That's what I do. What I used to do. I'm giving everything I stole back, including this.
No.
Excuse me, but is that some sort of code where no means yes? Because this seems like the kind of extremely powerful device that Dr. Black would love to get his hands on.
Well, that's why Dana's gonna keep it. Safest place for it is with someone Black no longer thinks exists. Besides, I trust her with it.
So do I.
I'll keep it safe. I promise. I'm, pretty good at keeping out of sight.
Good. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to use that thing again.
I have one question. I need a four-letter word. S-L blank G.
Slug!
Oh, that fits. Thanks, guys.
Lumino ore, one of the primary sources of light in Slugterra, and therefore one of our most valuable commodities. Your signature gives me the exclusive rights to all the ore in Lumino Cavern. I, of course, will set the price.
That ore belongs to all of Slugterra.
Not anymore.
Those are Neotox slugs.
No, those are Neurotox ghouls. And I think their presence should bring any negotiation to an end. Agreed. Good. My apprentice will see to the details. And Twist, make sure to do it right.
What are you waiting for? Sign it! We're here to renegotiate. Stay back. I've got the Gatler. You're not gonna use that. You know what it can do.
You know what it can do, too.
Yeah. We both saw Black take down the unbeatable master. But you're not Black.
You don't think I got the guts? You think I'm just gonna let this whole deal go up in flames?
Loki!
I don't know what I'm gonna do if you ever stop falling for Loki's illusions.
You knew what those ghouls would do?
No, but I'm not sticking around to be a victim.
We gotta bolt, bro, or we're gonna be stone cold stone. Everybody in there's already a statue.
We can trap the cloud with an ice wall.
But those miners!
Aren't gonna be saved by letting everyone in this cavern get turned to stone.
just kept growing and growing.
Like some kind of freaky chain reaction. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with those Neotox being ghouls.
How much time before it breaks through?
I don't know, bro. Just taking a guess, I'd say this puppy's got, 10 hours, 22 minutes, and 31 seconds before... You know, give or take the 5 seconds it took to just say that.
So, we've got 10 hours to find someone who knows about Neotox slugs and how to stop them.
Only one slinger was ever twisted enough to make them his signature slug.
Ugh. Blight.
And he hasn't been seen since your dad locked him up in the Cavern of Time.
He'll have to do.
Hold up, bro. The Cavern of Time is like an inescapable maze.
Ha! What you are forgetting is that you have a Molenoid to lead you.
Think you could get us in and out pronto?
To find the way in and out of the Cavern of Time, it is every Molenoid's dream. Come, let us make history! It's actually the other way.
So, what's the story with Blight and my dad? His name definitely sounds familiar.
Yeah, well, if you grew up in Slugterra instead of up there, the name wouldn't sound familiar. It would sound terrifying.
Blight's slinging style was brutal. He'd hit slingers with a Neotox and then leap into the cloud it created. Blight was protected by his gas mask, but the other slingers were anything but safe.
He messed people up pretty bad. Nobody could outfight him. So Will Shane, he didn't even try.
Your dad took a huge risk, Eli. But it worked. Blight didn't realize it was a trick until he was trapped.
What happened to Blight after that?
Nobody knows. It's a one-way trip into this place.
Ah, a one-way trip to eternal fame! Yet, by entering, we will put our very lives at risk.
If there's a chance to save those miners and everyone else, that's a risk I'll take any day. But that doesn't mean you guys have to.
And pass up the chance to document one of the most mysterious places in Slugterra? Yeah, right.
Considering how lost you'd be without me on a normal day, you really think I'd let you go in there without me?
Ha-ha! Pronto, too! Gladly looks death in the eyes and says, "Hey, wait! You're missing my speech!"
That way! Cord! We'd better stay together. Close together.
That's the least of our problems. How are we gonna find our way back out?
Problem? Ha! If you did not have the greatest tracker of all time, perhaps. But fear not. Pronto is using a secret ancient Molenoid tracking method.
Which is...
If I told you, it would no longer be a secret. But trust me, there is nothing to fear.
Relax, Pronto. It's just a little dinosaur.
I was merely startled. Leave this miniature menace to Pronto. Oh, I have deduced that they come in pairs. Not a problem. I can handle two primitive brains just as easily as... this, however, could be a problem.
Any suggestions? Lava links? Jellyish?
Try them all. There's more than enough of these things to go around.
We gotta bail!
I'll clear out a path, then we roll. Ready?
This place needs a good exterminator. Okay, not quite the pest control I was hoping for. Run!
Down here!
I'm guessing that's Blight.
That's close enough, buddy.
We must go. That thing will be angry when it wakes.
So, Eli, we're gonna follow the evil dude who may be a little, good?
Well, it's that, or wait around to be eaten.
Pronto would like to propose a third choice, but nothing comes to mind.
It's been a long time since I've had
And what? No victims?
company.
That's a good sign. He thinks of us as company.
Every creature here is either food or trying to make you
You've been here for years. I can only imagine.
food.
Huh?
Food. Oh, my manners. I should have offered you the first bite. It's just that you never know what may be poisonous.
Oh!
My keen sense of observation tells me this fellow is, how shall I say, utterly and completely out of his mind!
Yeah, but he seems almost nice. You know, in a creepy, weird sort of way.
Guys like him don't just change, no matter how long they've been cooped up in the land of the lost.
Let's just hope he has enough sense left to help us. We're running out of time. Eli?
Yeah. So, we noticed you know a thing or two about neotox slugs, which is good, because we need someone with that kind of expertise. Ugh. We need your help. Come with us to Lumino Cavern. What?
Come with you. You are as trapped here as I. We are all now lifelong residents of the Cavern of Time.
What if I told you we have a way out? We'll lead you there, in exchange for your help with a mutant neotox cloud that keeps getting bigger.
A way out. This cloud that won't go away, it's called a neotox fog.
So you know what we're talking about?
It happens if you fire too many neotox at once. I can stop a neotox fog.
You stop it, we'll give you your freedom.
Just a quick sec there, Mr. Blight.
You sure about this, Eli?
That man is completely out of his gourd!
Not to mention dangerous. Your dad trapped him in here. You gotta think he's still got a grudge against the Shane.
But he doesn't know that's me now, and we're not gonna tell him. I know it's a risk, but it's the only way to save Lumino.
Huh?
Besides, if it comes down to it, I'm sure we can find a way to handle Blight. But just to be safe, we'll show you the way out. But first, you're gonna have to hand over your weapons.
My reputation precedes me. For a way out, I would do anything.
Huh? Okay, Pronto. Now it's all on you and your ancient Molinoid secrets.
Well, in that case, we are mere moments from our exit.
Pronto? Can't help but notice that it's taking a little more than mere moments.
Well, that is because someone has stolen the trail.
Stolen the trail? You mean you lost it? Pronto, we're running out of time.
The beast has picked up our scent.
Yes, but this will not be a problem, because we can simply follow the trail that I, Pronto, have not lost. My Molenoid tracking has been tampered with. I dropped breadcrumbs to mark our path, and now they are gone.
Yeah, that was your ancient Molenoid secret? Breadcrumbs? Yeah.
You eat my trail and then spit it out? You ungrateful beasts!
Could you say that any louder? Blight may have missed the fact that we lost the trail.
Maybe we could follow the Dino Yak, if we could see it.
Yes, well, unfortunately, Pronto can still smell it.
That's it, Pronto. You're a genius.
Of course I am. Because I...
Can sniff our way out of here?
That is right! Again! There! This way! We are close!
Whoa.
That must be the exit. We made it.
Let's go. We've got maybe a half hour before the ice wall breaks. The ice wall! It's still up! We made it in time!
Looks like time just ran out, bro.
This fog was created by Neotox slugs.
Ghoul Neotox slugs. Things have changed since you've been gone.
Blight, what do we do?
My gear.
That wasn't the deal. First, take care of the Neotox fog.
I can't take care of it without my blaster. My helmet, too.
No, the fog first.
Could even do that.
Blight did. Thank you. You saved Lumino.
Eli, the vines!
The ghoul gas must have corrupted him.
Blight's done his part. Let's do ours.
Bro! Once again, it is up to Pronto and the Shane gang to save...
Shane. Will Shane is no more. Replaced by a boy. His son, perhaps. I will have my revenge on you.
Good work, Doc.
Guess trusting Blight was a mistake, huh?
Actually, I was kind of hoping this would happen.
What? Did we get chopped to pieces by evil plants?
That Blight would give me a reason to put him back in the Cavern of Time even after he kept his word. us right back where he belongs, the Cavern of Time!
Stay back, foul cloud! Pronto will not be silenced by...
Pronto!
Like bugs scurrying for cover, only to be squashed.
Oh, no, you don't!
We need to get his helmet off! Let's go, Blights! You want me? I'm right here!
Breathe my poison.
Eli!
Sleep forever.
Yes!
It worked! Woohoo!
Your foul gas! Oh, did we win?
Huh? What happened?
I, Pronto, the historically significant, have become the only tracker to ever find his way into and out of the Cavern of Time.
I mean, what happened to Blight?
Don't worry, buddy. Let's just say he's doing some time.
Please, Red Hook, can you at least take a look at Cord's schematic? I know I can do it. I just need the blaster.
I said it's impossible! The fusion is only a legend. It's just a wishful fantasy, like the universal slug or odorless plumbing.
It's not a fantasy. I've seen it.
Odorless plumbing?
No, the fusion. The unbeatable master had the blaster and the talent to fire two perfectly timed synchronous slugs that merged into one even more powerful force.
Then this master can perform it again and convince me.
She can't because of Black. He's developed a powerful new weapon of his own. And now she's gone.
And by gone, I'm assuming not just out of town.
The fusion may be the only thing that can match Black's Gatler.
And I have to learn it before Black repairs his weapon.
But, God, even if it is possible, what in Slugterra makes you think you can achieve it? You're not the unbeatable master. You're barely a Shane.
And I'm not a master slingersmith like you, but I've tried to come up with the design for a specialized blaster that makes the fusion move possible for Eli.
Well, this does show an amateur's fumbling but thoughtful attempt at resolving a complicated technical issue.
I'm thinking his zinc polished pneumo trigger with groove polymer wiring offers better replication properties.
Please make them
You
stop.
do realize, of course, you'll need to cross-match the curve-safe contouring on the firing pistons.
Yeah.
Ah, still impossible. A blaster like this would need a Vitalis crystal to control the synchronization.
And they're hard to find?
They're non-existent. The Vitalis was a power source back in the old days, but they were mined to extinction. Last thing that used them was the air remodulator, but good luck finding one of those.
I know where we can find one. A cavern stack full of spare parts and surplus gear that's totally gonna blow your minds.
Mind not blown.
A junkyard?
Not just any junkyard. A scrap heap! Of course, finding that part in here might take a little time. Like, maybe a couple of years.
Cord, please tell us there's an easy way to find things in this junk pile?
Check it out. Magi-Nation.
One in stock, located in deep storage. Excellent. So, how do we get there?
I've never been in that far before.
Here, it's a map to deep storage, which is, according to the scale, a 2-day trip.
Excuse me, I am not packed for a 2-day trip.
And that's with mechas. This says they aren't allowed in deep storage.
It'll take forever on foot.
If this is our alternative, I think I can get there faster on foot.
That is because you do not understand this type of machine. Now, let Pronto's smooth piloting technique remove your concerns.
So, what exactly is an air remodulator?
Well, it's a device that scrubs and reoxygenates fouled interior atmosphere.
You mean it's an air freshener?
If you want to get all technical. Pronto, have you ever driven one of these before?
No, but it is much like a tricycle I had as a child.
Tricycles don't have joysticks.
Yes, but mine had very cool handlebars.
The brake! The brake!
Uh-oh. This poses a small problem.
There's gotta be a better way to deep storage.
You want it faster than feet? Pronto got you here faster than feet.
This is deep storage?
Most definitely. I have a nose for these things.
We're at a totally new level of dust and stink.
All in favor of finding that part fast and scramming out of here? Raise your hand.
Okay. 2 words. Sounds like, crazy troll.
It's not charades. You've been following us. Why?
Perhaps he wants my autograph.
What do you want?
We already got what we want. We got you.
Hey guys, we're just customers looking for a part, and we're a little lost.
Well, this area is off limits without Boss Ember's permission.
Then show us where we can find him, and we'll get his okay to be here, huh?
It's too late to ask him now. What's the penalty, boys?
Hand over all your slugs and blasters, and leave deep storage the way you came in.
Nuh-uh, not gonna happen.
Then we'll take him anyway.
These guys are good. I bet the boss would love to sling it out with them.
Whoa, whoa! Cease fire already, would ya? Who are you?
The Shane Gang. Maybe you've heard of us.
Yeah, well, maybe you've heard of us. We're the Tough Guys.
Put a whole lot of thought into that name, didn't ya?
See, I told you it sounds lame.
How about calling yourselves the Junkyard Dogs? Or the Scrap Force?
Oh, yeah. Scrap Force is pretty good, Stragus. Scrap Force!
How about you guys back off and let us find that part and get out of here?
Parts here may be free, but the price to get 'em isn't. Hand over your blasters and slugs, and you can have all the junk you want.
No deal!
Fine by me. Prepare yourselves for a beatdown by the Tough Guys.
Scrap Force!
An X-Mitter slug!
Get clear of the blast! It'll temporarily knock out anything electronic!
Including our blasters.
And there's two!
We didn't lose, but we didn't get nothing either. The boss ain't gonna be happy.
Maybe this'll put a smile on his face.
The X-Mitter's effects are gonna wear off soon. We gotta find that air modulator thingy and get out of this junk pile.
I lost the map! We have to go back!
Not to fear. Pronto has a copy. Here, in his steely brains.
Lead the way, Mr. Memory.
You couldn't rob a little group of lost customers?
Well, those customers knew their slug slinging.
More than me?
No, no, sir, Boss Ember. No one's as big and bad as you.
They called themselves the Shane Gang?
Shane. I know that name. A worthy opponent.
Oh, talking about gang names, can we change ours to something cooler? I was thinking like, the Scrap Force?
Would you?
They seem pretty hot to get a hold of some gadget. Right here.
If the Shane Gang is after it, it must be valuable. Take this, bring me the gadget, and bring me them.
But boss, those slug slingers...
Are a challenge. You can either take your cut when I sell the part, or you can be cut into parts for sale. Now get out! Before you make me puke! Oh, one more thing. Go with Scrap Force. So much better than the Tough Guys.
Yes! I knew it.
Pronto is not accounting for a water stain on the map. This way, for sure. Come on, get back, get back!
You sure that water stain isn't water on the brain?
You can find it, Pronto. Focus your steely brains.
Pronto cannot be wrong. His memory and tracking skills are exceptional. Only exceeded, of course, by his reputation as Molenoid of the Dance. Huh? That's it! It's there!
The air moduetsit is in one of those cabinets?
It was not a water stain on the map. It was a drawing of a water leak. This must be the one. Not here? Then where?
Were you looking for this?
The air remodulator.
Come on, guys. It's not worth anything to you.
We'll let Boss Ember decide what it's worth and what you're worth. Try anything funny and we'll trash your machine.
Not bad, not bad. It's not often that blasters of this quality pass through here. You puke-inducing leeches managed to do something good for once.
Yeah, we're much better now that we're known as the Scrap Force.
See? I told you a cooler name would help.
Yeah, having a good gang name is paramount. Speaking of names, you're Eli Sheen, aren't you?
Who's asking?
You must have heard of me. I'm Boss Ember.
Nope.
Never. Not a clue.
Boss what?
Then let me explain. I am the gatekeeper of deep storage. No object or customer leaves without going through me first.
Self-appointed, right? You're just shaking people down because no one ever patrols this part of the scrap heap.
Clever kid. And knowing who you are, this old gadget must have some high value I'm not aware of.
It's an air freshener. We live with a cave troll.
Even so, I think I'll keep it and put it on the open market. Maybe Dr. Black would be interested in bidding on it.
How much do you want?
In this case, reputation is more important than money. I fancy myself quite the slug slinger, and I hear your abilities make you an interesting challenge. So here's the deal, Shane. You and me, one-on-one. I lose, you get the gadget. I win, I get your blasters, slugs, and a reputation.
Piece of cake. That little gas bag can barely hold a blaster.
Okay, Ember. Bring it on!
Oh, I may have neglected to mention a small detail about our one-on-one. I'm actually more of a 1+. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Finally, a duel with someone who doesn't make me want to puke.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Wait,
See? I told you he was good.
You toads are easily impressed. Now watch a master at work. Don't just stand there. Help me take him down.
That's cheating!
So I'm not a role model.
We got your back, Eli.
We're being outslugged!
we can win, as long as they don't use that X-Mitter slug.
They'd never try that again. They're not that smart.
Ha!
You lose!
No, you idiot!
Come on! I'm fired, right?
Bring down the house!
You can't even hit a target as big as me?
I wasn't aiming at you. Well, my slugs beat you, so I win. Fair and square. Let's go!
Why didn't you stop them?
Well, they won fair and square, didn't they?
I'll take them down myself! You're all fired!
Great! Just great! Now what are we gonna do?
You think maybe top floor storage needs a gang?
That railway is our only sure way out of here.
Pronto detects the faint smell of axle grease, of metal wheels upon metal track, coming from...
Pronto!
over here! Aha! Found it!
Make it happen, Pronto.
Just give me a push!
Faster, Pronto! He's gaining on us!
I can't! The motor's still out because of that X-meter slug!
And so are our blasters.
Tell me there's something we can do! You can lie to me!
We can't just throw slugs at him.
We got the speed.
Get him in that hole!
Slugs away! Where does that hole lead to?
Deepest storage. Remember? Pronto still has the map. In here.
And look what we've got here. The X-mitter slug.
Hey, stowaway. Welcome aboard.
From now on, I get all my parts by mail order.
Not only a Vitalis crystal, but one from an unused air remodulator. Therefore, it's still at full strength. Very promising. But a crystal and a blueprint made out of guesswork ain't gonna get you to the fusion anytime soon, if ever.
Then let's hope Dr. Black has a long way to go to fix his Gatler. Because if he gets it working soon, we won't have anything to stop him. They seem angry.
Like they really want to hurt us.
It must have been something I said. This happens from time to time.
Huh? How's it looking out there?
Let me check. Cover me! I love Ganook slugs. Oh man, here comes Dr. Black.
Got him pinned down, boss!
Keep moving forward.
They have no place else to run.
Here they come!
I don't see any way out!
Then Pronto will fight to his last slug! Unfortunately, that would be him.
Eli, they're trying to push us backwards. Towards that.
The Great Abyss! Dr. Black thinks he's got this game all figured out. Well, we're gonna bend the rules a little. Follow me!
Eli, this goes to the gorge. It's a dead end.
Black wants us in that gorge? Let's give him exactly what he wants.
Next time you feel like bending the rules like this, Eli, don't.
We'll be fine! Just have to deploy our newest upgrade! Pull the red doohickey! Now!
Okay, get ready to land.
Whoa! I'm fine! Let go of me! You act as though I'm a bumbling fool! Well, don't just stand there! Help me up!
Guys, check it out.
Well, that takes care of them, eh, boss?
Even if they did survive the fall, there is no hope for them now. We're moving out!
That's not something I expected to find here.
What do you think it is?
I've seen one of these before. It looks just like the drop. If the Shanes could build an elevator from the surface to Slugterra, they could also build one from Slugterra to down here.
Why would a Shane want to come here?
I am so glad you asked, for Pronto has devised a most convincing theory. You see...
Pronto! Shh!
Hmm? What do you think it is?
No idea. Whatever it is, they're pretty eager to get down there. Come on! Hey, where are you guys going?
Where are we?
Those are slugs.
Something's different about them.
All I know is that's one heck of a force field. I don't think I want to know what it's holding back.
Eli? Shadow Clan.
Everyone, stay calm. Don't make any sudden moves. I'm just gonna put this on so I can understand you, okay?
Who are you? How have you come to possess the Shadow Talker? Answer.
I'm Eli Shane. It belonged to my father. What is this place?
The very edge of Slugterra. You have arrived at a crossing, and just in time.
Crossing? To where?
The Deep Caverns, home of the Darkbane. Our guardian slugs help keep their armies at bay.
Guardian slugs?
The most powerful slugs of all.
He says the constant attacks on the force wall is sapping their strength. More Guardians are on the way, but he's not sure how long they can keep this up. It could fall at any moment. Can our slugs help?
You have powerful slugs indeed. Very impressive. But they're not ready to be Guardians yet.
Then we're just gonna have to find a way to stop whatever's doing this until the cavalry arrives.
I know of no other way to reinforce this wall.
I'm not talking about reinforcing. We have to fight back.
You would risk your lives for this?
We're the Shane Gang. That's what we do.
We cannot risk opening the passage. But this Shadow Walker will transport you inside.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
It's a one-way trip, isn't it?
He says this won't work once we're inside.
What's the good news?
We get to save Slugterra from unspeakable evil? According to him, if the Darkbane army breaks through, we'll never be able to stop them.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Move quickly. Go.
Welcome to the deep caverns, people. That must be the Darkbane.
We're supposed to stop this thing?
Start slinging on my mark. Ready? Fire! What's wrong with our slugs? They didn't transform.
The dark energy here must be canceling out their powers.
Midlanders, surrender or face oblivion!
These guys throw lava.
Dark water!
You will come with us.
Doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Sort of makes you miss the ghouls.
Eli, look!
I see it. That's the sun.
We don't have many opportunities to accept visitors here. Your guardian slugs see to that.
Who are you?
I am Brimstone, High Commander of the Darkbane. Why are you here, Midlanders?
You've been trying to knock down our force field. We came to stop you.
And how is that going?
Could be better. But right now, an army of Guardian slugs is on the way to defend the passage. They may already be there.
Then so be it. Even if our behemoth fails, we have other ways to reach the realm above. And when Slugterra is laid waste, our path continues to take back what is ours. We will have everything.
We'll stop you. All of Slugterra will.
Strong words coming from a boy. Your force field is at the breaking point. A legion of Darkbane are preparing for the final assault. There is very little you can do, except watch. explains things. He says he knows you. He says you are a Shane. It makes you useful to me. And that young Shane just saved all your lives. Find them a room. They can keep their worthless slugs. It will remind our guests how helpless they really are here.
Hey! Hey! How do you know who I am? At least tell me your name. It's only fair.
We can't let them keep us here, Eli. That behemoth could break through the force field any minute.
I know.
I hope at least they provide comfortable beds. My back can't handle another prison slab.
We'll take cover up there.
It doesn't look good, Eli.
There's gotta be a way to make our slugs work down here. Some way to counteract the dark energy. Dark water? You can't be serious.
Come on. If he has an idea, let's hear it.
There may be a way to use our slugs down here. We'd have to ghoul them.
That's actually a good idea. Ghouls are fueled by the evil energy in dark water. The same energy that's keeping our slugs from transforming. As ghouls, they'd probably be immune.
The mechanics behind ghouling are pretty simple. I can mod up blasters to do it. They won't be as powerful as the ghouls Dr. Black uses, but they'll still pack a punch.
I can't believe you guys would even consider this. It goes against everything we've been fighting for.
And now we're fighting against that. Sometimes you gotta bend the rules. And they don't seem conflicted.
Doc can cure them as soon as we get home.
I get it. But there has to be a rule that even we won't bend. This seems pretty close. Are you sure you guys are up for this? Okay. But we don't have much time. Sorry about this, Burpee.
Kind of cute. In a possessed by evil sort of way.
Burpee?
Some things never change.
Guys, a little light show may have attracted some attention.
We'll fight our way straight to the force field and use our ghouls to stop the behemoth. Remember, everyone, there's dark water in here. Be careful.
Careful is Pronto's middle name! Don't!
Midlanders, surrender or face oblivion!
Yeah, we've heard that one before. Head to the wall! Go!
Nice work, Chiller.
Stop it! Hey, wait your turn!
That's the last of them.
Okay, everyone, let's stop that behemoth!
It's just too big. Our ghouls are like gnats.
So how are we gonna bring that thing down?
If we can't take it down, aim for the rider!
Whoa!
You've made use of our dark water, I see. It's becoming very popular. Oh, you're not the first of your kind to come here. I've dealt with humans before. Even the Shanes. Strike again! The force field is failing! The Guardian slugs are weak! At last.
Run for the crossing! We'll try to hold them back from the other side! I know. We'll fix them.
Eli?
Fire everything you got! We can't let them through! All right, Burpee. Give them your worst!
Going back up. Look, it's Doc.
Eli! Book it or you're gonna be a permanent resident!
We'll meet soon enough, Shane.
You really saved the day this time, Doc.
You have done a terrible thing, corrupting the essence of these slugs. Almost unforgivable.
If it makes you feel any better, it was their idea. He says that earlier, when he told us our slugs weren't ready to be guardians, he missed one.
There is no greater honor for a slug than to serve as a guardian.
We're proud of you, Doc. And we'll see you again soon. I promise.